Guru, Vai, 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 Guru, Vai. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਕਾਮ ਕ੍ਰੋਧ ਨਗਰ में सबला नित उठ उठ जूझ करीजै। Lust or sexual desire and anger, it's there in our body till the last breath. Till the last breath. The only way to come out of this is Nit Ut Ut Juj Karij. Every day in the morning, we have to fight with it. Literally fight. Jujna. You know, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, he created a Bani for Gursikhs called Chandi Ki War. Literally, it means is when we are in war with the demons. And how? What is our Shastra? What is our weapon for that? It's the Chandi, as in the Bhakti. Bhagavati Bhagwant Bhaktan Ka Rang. And that's why meditation is very important. Now, it's an English word, it's a Western world meditation, which has no direct meaning in Punjabi, Hindi, or any other language. Literally, what we have to do is Simran. Now, Simran is remembrance. Remembering Vaheguru all the time. But before we reach to the state of remembrance, we have to chant. We have to chant loud and fast initially. Initially, because there are too many thoughts. Too many thoughts. The more thoughts are there, the more loud and fast the chanting is. But with Vaheguruji's Kripa, with the grace, when the thoughts are less and less and less, when the thoughts are reduced, then what we do is Sahaj Simran. Vah, Guru. But initially, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. Because otherwise this lotus mind is not going to blossom. That kamal, that lotus is not going to blossom. That mind is looking downwards. It's ulta. It's looking at downwards. But what we have to do is the lotus mind, we have to make it blossom so that it can start going upwards. And the only way is, Maharaj says here in this Shabad, Asa Mahalla Panjwa, Kam, Krodh, Ahankar, Vigute, Har Simran Kar Harjan Chute.
Vijay, I'm sorry to disturb, but we are not seeing your screen.
Oh, thank you. It's okay to disturb me like this because I sometimes forget to share the screen. Thank you. All right. Here you go. Asa Mahalla Panjwa. Kam, Krodh, Ahankar, Vigute. What is Vigute? It's going to ruin our life. And Guru Pyareo, these two things are the reason for the third thing. More calm, more sexual desire, more anger we have, more ego we will have. And sometimes we don't feel that ego, but it is a sukham, because calm is sukham as in subtle. You can't see it. You can see the impact of calm, but when the calm is there, when the sexual desire is there in the mind, normal people will not understand. But as a Gurmukhs, you can know. You can know it is coming inside you. First, we have to look into ourselves, because we don't judge others. But then you can teach your kids, especially for the kids, more vulnerable people, especially for the more vulnerable people, we should teach them how to see it in the other person also, because eyes will tell the story. Same thing about the Krodh. It is also sukham, it is subtle, but we all know when the Krodh is there, the face will become red. And you don't have to test it on others, you can test it on yourself. Maharaj says, if calm and Krodh is there, Ahankar will definitely come, the ego will definitely come, false pride will definitely come, Vigute, and they will ruin our life. And what is the solution? Only one solution. Har Simran Kar Har Jan Chute. If we want to get liberated from these doots, we have to do the Simran. And another thing which we all can try, and in these lectures, I always share the personal experience. You can look into your habits and you will see the thoughts which are going in your mind, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਫੁਰਨੇ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਨਾ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, of any kind of thoughts. First of all, look into your thoughts today. What kind of thoughts are going on in my mind? And why are these thoughts so prevalent today? And more you will look, you will see that your Simran was less. Meaning, you spent less time in the meditation. That's why, with Vaiguruji's Kripa, Maharaj has given us Amrit Vela. Amrit Vela Sach Now Vadiyai Vichar. Although you can make any time as Amrit Vela, but early in the morning, when the first thing when you get up, when you spend more time, your body and mind will be more relaxed. It will go in more peace. Kam, Krodh, Ahankar, Vigute, Har Simran Kar, Har Jan Chute. We can only get redeemed, can get liberated from the Kam and Krodh and Ahankar through Har Simran. But make sure we are at the stage of Simran. Simran the stage te nahi pahunche. That's why Maharaj says, first we have to chant loud. Uche, uchi uchi. Har Simran kar har jan chute, सोई रहे सोए वाहिगुरु सोए रहे माया मद माते द स्लीपिंग ਜਦੋਂ ਸੁੱਤੇ ਪਏ ਹੁੰਨੇ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੁੱਤੇ ਹੁੰਨੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ it is like you are drunk with alcohol, especially when we come in the sangat and we sleep, especially when the wisdom is going on, the gyan is going on. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਆ ਕੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਾਇਆ ਚਮੜ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ. Then also there also the maya stuck you, so powerful maya. But if you will be awake, Guru Pyareo, especially in the sangat, this is my promise. Why I can do that promise? Because assurance is given by my Guru, our Guru, Gurbani Guru. Jagat Pagat Simrat Har Rate. Then you will not sleep. You will not sleep in Maya. Maya cannot touch you then. But you have to make sure you have to wake up your mind. You have to become a Pagat. Devotional worship. What is devotional worship? Prema Bhakti. With love. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. गाविए सुनिए मन रखिए पाओ. If the power is not there, if the love is not there, you will not wake up. You will sleep in the Maya. Sleeping is a sign of Maya. That's why there is a difference between sleeping and samadhi. Some people think when they are sleeping, they think they are in sun. There's a difference. And you have to observe your mind. You know, मन ਨੂੰ देखना. We have to see what my mind is doing. Let's say you are doing a Simran and you slept for like 1 minute, 2 minutes, or half minute. You will see, especially in the Sangat, that dream will come first. Then you will wake up. Because dream is a sign of whatever thoughts you had, subtle thoughts you had in your mind. And that's why we have to make sure we don't try to go in Samadhi. Gurmukh, I was talking with some Gurmukh Pyare today, and he was like, when should we switch? When should we switch from loud Simran to slow Simran, sad Simran, and from slow Simran to the Antargat Simran? In not in Gurbani, but in generic Indian terms, it is called Bakri Bani, Madma, and Pasanti. We don't use those words because these three words are not there in Gurbani. What we will say is out loud, then slow, then going totally inside. But when to switch? Very easy. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Only start doing Bakri Bani, automatically you will get into the Madma, automatically into the Antargats, Pesanti, which they call. Automatically you will go inside. And then when you will do the Antargat Simran, that is the internal Simran through your mind, you will go in Samadhi very soon. Don't try to do this thing. Don't say, oh, 10 minutes has happened. Now I have to go to the slow sad Simran and then I have to do Antargut. No. Always, especially in the morning, spend more and more time in out loud. Wah, gru, wah, gru, wah, gru, wah, gru. Because morning time, when you wake up, you're already, the mind is little bit sleepy. The body is little bit sleepy. And Maharaj says sometimes, and some Gurmukhs which call me, they say, oh, sanu te pata nahi laga ji. When did that happen that I slept? That's what Maharaj is saying. Soe rahe maya mad mate. Mad is the sharab, intoxication. Just like somebody sleeping in sharab, by drinking in the drunk state, same is the state of the sleep. Because that sleep state is a state of Maya. Because these doots, 5 doots, are very powerful. They will see, oh, if this person will keep on chanting, then we will not be able to control them. Now, why we do fast and loud Simran? We do it so that before they can give us the thought, we say Vaheguru, and they will never be able to catch you. And then after some time, normally this is 45 minutes to 1.5, 2 hours, depending upon who the person is, they will give up. The moment they will give up, automatically, you don't have to do anything because we have to surrender. Automatically, Maharaj will take you to the Madhma, as in the slow Simran, the Sahaj Simran in peace. Va, Guru, Va, Guru. And then Antargat, internal. And that is going to happen on its own when you are doing, when you're surrendering, when you're doing prema bhakti with love, when you're chanting with love. Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao. Chant from your tongue, listen from your ears with love. Jagat Pagat Simrat Har Rate. Then your mind will wake up. When mind wakes up, even if your body is asleep, no problems. That's what we want. मन ਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਤੇ ਜਗਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਸਿਮਰ 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 ਗੁਰ ਆਪਣਾ ਸੋਇਆ ਮਨ ਜਗਾਈ do simran so that your sleeping mind can wake up rate jao in the love of Vaheguru, get imbued in that simran rahao moh param bahut joon pavaya. This is the biggest problem, and we have been discussing here with the Gurmukhs about Mo and Param from last few days. And Vaheguruji did the Kirpa. We read every day. ए कुटुंब तुझे देखदा चले नहीं तेरे नाले साथ तेरे चले नहीं तिस नाल क्यों चितलाइए ऐसा कम मूले ना कीचे जितंत पछताइए. Mo, mo, mo is attachment. Mo param, param is doubt. Mo param, attachment and doubt. Whenever there will be attachment, Guru Pyareo, the doubts will come. I'm telling you. Why doubts will come? Now think of a scenario. Let's say you are attached to your family, your kids. Now every mother, every father, especially mothers, they love their kids, children a lot. Now let's say, and this is especially true in all the cultures, when children will grow up, they will have their own family. When they will have their own family, they will have their own attachments. And the mothers or the fathers, they will start thinking, now he loves or she loves more her husband or his wife. And their move will be more towards their grandkids. And when they will have that feeling, the param will also come. Doubts will also come. Does he still loves me? Does she still loves me? And our whole life is wasted in that. That's why Maharaj is saying, Mo param bahut joon pavaya. We come and go, we come and go. Reincarnate again and again. And Maharaj says, Andro jinka moh tutta, tinko shabad sache swarya. Only when we disconnect, when we detach in this Maya through Simran, then the Shabad will take us across. Then we will cross. Then we will be emancipated. Otherwise, we'll come back here again and again and again. Sometimes we have a more towards our pets, dogs, cats, because they also become our family. But Maharaj says the mind of a Pagat is asthir. Asthir Pagat har charan te aaya. They get detached and they are always connected with the feet of Vaheguru, as in the Naam. Their focus is always on the lotus feet of Vaheguru. Bandhan and Koop Grah Mera. These bondages are like a dark well. What happens when we go in a dark well? We don't see anything. Same is this param and mo within our grah as in the house, within our body. When we get attached, these bondages are there for attachment and ego. It is like going in a dark well. You can't see anything. We become blind when we are in bonds because these are bondages. But with Vaiguruji's Kripa, for every problem there is a solution in Gurbani Guru. Mukte Sant Buje Har Nera. Then they will see the light at the end of the tunnel. How? When they come in the Sachi Sangat. Sant here is plural. It's plural, meaning Sachi Sangat, the true congregation. When we come in true congregation, then we start realizing why Guruji is very close to me. We see the light and we get liberated from these bondages. Kaho Nanak, jo prab sharnai, iha sukh age gat pai. When we come in the sanctuary of Vaiguruji, of Prabhuji, of Vaiguruji, Malakji, divine light, then we will be sukhi, we will be in peace. Sukh is peace. Here and on the next side, we will be liberated when we will go there. Will not come back in reincarnation. Will not come back again and again. Asa Mahalla Panjwa, Tu Mera Tarang, Hum Meen Tumhare. Meen or Meena is a fish. Tarang is the waves of the river or an ocean. What happens when the fish is in the waves? Fish can go to the other side. Sometimes the rivers are connected and all, or they can go to the shore. Tu mera tarang, as in Vaiguruji, you are my wave, good waves. That naam, that shabad is a wave. It's a tarang. When we start listening to, and a lot of people will have practical experience to that. When you go in Sahaj, mind goes in peace, and you're laying on the bed, what you will experience is that waves, those vibrations all over your body. And those vibrations are the vibrations of Vaheguru. And if you don't get scared with those vibrations, you will go to your house, to the other side. Tu mera tarang hum meen tumhare, tu mera thakur hum tera duare. And with those waves, Thakurji's waves, Vaiguruji's waves, that naam waves, that vibrations, we can go to the dwar, to the door of Vaiguru. That's a nishani. The mostly when you will see, when you will experience the vibrations in your whole body from top to bottom, it will take you to the other side. Tu mera karta ho sevak tera. You are my creator, and my job is to do your seva, to serve you. Tu mera karta ho sevak tera, sharan gahi prab guni gahera. Now I am in your sanctuary. I have held you as in his naam, as in his shabad. How to serve him? Hold the shabad. When you're listening to that shabad, that naam inside you, that sound current inside you, those vibrations inside you, hold them. When you will hold those sound currents, then you will experience the profound reality of Vaheguru. The guns, the qualities, you will experience that qualities. Few of the qualities: Nirpau, Nirvair, Akal Murat, Ajuni Sapang. Qualities: fearless, no hate, no fear. And those qualities will start coming inside you. But only if we will come in his sanctuary. Only when we'll connect with the Naam, with the Shabad. Rahau. Rahau is always pause and reflect inside. Are we at that stage? If not, why not? Is our Simran less? Is our wisdom less? Are we spending enough time? तू मेरा जीवन, तू आधार. Then at that stage, the mind will understand that this is my life. ਇਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਜੀਵਨ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ. This is the only life I'm supposed to have. You are my support. You don't need to go to any healing sessions or anything. Naam is the biggest healer. The Naam is Sarab Rog Ka Aukhad Naam. Aukhad is medicine. Naam is the biggest medicine. All healing will happen. Tu mera jeevan, tu aadhar. You are my support. Tujhe pekh bigse kolar. Kolar is the lotus flower. Actually it's group of flowers. Let's say you go in a garden of lotus flowers or a pond filled with the lotus flowers. When Maharaj is saying, when I connect with you, my lotus mind blossoms in the company of the lotus minds, as in the company of the Sangat. Tujhe pek, when I experience you, my mind blossomed. That mind which was looking downwards, now it has started looking upwards towards Vaheguru. Downwards is where these doots are there. Upwards is there where Vaheguruji is there. And when the mind blossoms, when just like a lotus flowers will blossom, similarly when our minds will blossom in a Sangat, we will meet Vaheguru. That's a kirpa of the Sangat. Tu meri gat pat, tu parvan. You are my honor. With you, through you, Satguruji, through your Naam, I can get salvation. Tu parvan, only if you will approve me, accept me. Because at the end of the day, it's all Guru Prasad, Guru Pyareo, Kripa, grace. That's why always and always be positive about it. And he will have, don't be in hurry. Sometimes we lose a patience. Just like mentioned earlier, this is the game till the last breath. Tu samarath, main tera taan. You are my strength, you are my power. सारा कुछ वही है. Anadin japo. How? How can he become our power? Anadin japo naam guntas. Day and night. Game of a day and night. Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. Saas Gira Simran, Saas Simran, Antargat Simran. And then going in Samadhi. 24 hours. Naam Guntas. Guntas is Vaheguru. Full of qualities. Treasure of, it's a treasure box of all the qualities. Naam Tan. Nanak ki prabh pay ardas. And this is the ardas. This is the prayer which we have to do. Which ardas? Vin tud hor je mangna, sir dukha ke dukh, de naam santokhiya, utre man ki pukh. And we have to do the ardas so that we can receive the naam, that shabad. That's the ardas which we have to do. Vin tud hor je mangna, sir dukha ke dukh, de naam santokhiya, utre man ki pukh. Then only our pukh, our hunger will go away. You have to always beg for the naam, always ask for the naam. And with the Vaheguruji's kirpa, with the naam, we will be emancipated, will be liberated. Hanji Guru Pyareo, किसी का कोई सवाल? Any questions? Going once.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਆਪਾਂ ਹਰ ਰੋਜ਼ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨਾ 10-15 ਮਿੰਟ ਜਾਂ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ 12-15 ਮਿੰਟ ਹੀ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਕਲਾਸ ਦੇ ਐਂਡ ਵਿੱਚ। ਤੇ ਉਸ ਵਕਤ ਲਿਮਿਟਡ ਟਾਈਮ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਉਸ ਵਕਤ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਸਟੇਜ ਤੇ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ? ਸਹਿਜ ਸਿਮਰਨ, ਬੈਖੜੀ ਜਾਂ ਮਧਮਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ? ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਦੱਸੋਗੇ?
ਸ਼ਾਮ ਦੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਜਦੋਂ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ,
ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਜਦੋਂ ਵੈਨ ਵੀ ਡੂ ਵੈਨ ਵੀ ਟੇਕ ਦ ਵਿਜ਼ਡਮ ਆਫ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ,
ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਮਨ ਵੈਸੇ ਥੋੜਾ ਸਹਿਜ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਦੋਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਅਗਰ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ,
ਆਪਾਂ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਤੇ ਫਿਰ
ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਸਹਿਜ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੈ। ਮਿਡਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੈ ਜਾਓ, ਨਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤੇਜ਼ ਨਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੋਲੀ, ਬਹੁਤ ਸਹਿਜ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਾ, ਫਿਰ ਸੋ ਜਾਾਂਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ 10-15 ਮਿੰਟਾਂ 'ਚ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਸਮਵੇਅਰ ਇਨ ਦ ਮਿਡਲ, very
ਹਾਂਜੀ,
good question, thank you for asking this.
ਨੋ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ।
Somewhere in the middle, not very slow, not very fast, in between. ਠੀਕ
ਠੀਕ
ਹੈ
ਹੈ
ਜੀ।
ਜੀ, ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਆਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਲਓ ਸੇਵਾ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ,
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ, 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 Guru, Var 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 Guru, Har 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 Guru, Var 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਮਨ ਹੀ ਬੋਲੇ, ਮਨ ਹੀ ਸੁਣੇ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ, ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ। ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੇ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੁਲੇ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤਹ ਮਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸਰਣਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸਰਣਾਈ। ਭੁੱਲ ਚੁੱਕ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ